Welcome everyone to another episode of Storytime with Left Eye E.G.O. Be sure to join in and laugh at his trauma. Let us begin. As people may or may not know, I posted in advance of this yesterday that I almost lost my life yesterday. Okay. One of Shiro's friends came to visit. We're talking about, hey, what are you going to do with the spare room if you guys decide to have children, right? So I was like, we're going to keep it because if we do have a kid, I know that this room that you see here will probably be no more. So I was like, we probably just get a he shed, and be good there. And so she's like, well, don't y'all have attic space? I was like, we do, but I've never been up in our attic at all. Not even before we bought the house. I never looked at the attic because in my mind, bad things happen in the attic. So sure went up in the attic.
I've never been up in the attic.
You looked in the attic. You didn't go in the attic?
No.
What?
Everybody else has gone up in the attic.
You look.
Continue your story.
I was trying to agree with this right here. I thought that she'd been up in the attic before. Apparently she has not. So her friend was like, oh my God, if you have an attic, you can totally transform into an attic space. You can actually add more square footage to the house. And you can actually make it like a loft, or you can actually put all your setup up there. And I'm like, I can. She's like, yeah, it's awesome. Like you could even have stairs built up there. Like you're gonna need that separate HVAC and some other things. It might cost you a little bit, but you'll be able to actually increase the square footage of your house. So at this point, I'd had some drinks, some liquid courage, and I was like,
some drinks. We had been drinking all day. I think
we went back to the hillbilly spot and had some mimosas out of mason jars. So.
And then we went to another place and had a sangria mimosa, and that was delicious.
Oh, we did. Yeah, that was a lot. So, yes. So, anyway, yeah. I was armed with liquid courage at this point. So, I said, I am going to go be brave and go up in the attic and see what it looks like, right? Now, I should have known when my Negro sense was tingling when I tried to pull the ladder down and did this. It said, I don't think you should do that. You go. I said, it'll be fine. I'm going up the attic and I'm seeing how I was like, wow, there is quite a bit of space here. I'm going to tell you what happened I'm going to show y'all what happened after I took one freaking step. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to find this thing right here. I take one step. Come on, show it to me. Hold on, honey. Hold on. I have it here.
You had to just put up the screen and show the picture.
Well, I have it here.
Okay.
But I gotta make sure that they can see what I have on the screen. So let me share my screen.
And it's just
there. It is. I had it. I take one step, and this is the result, people. The attic door is immediately to your right. I took one step, and my leg shook, and I looked down, and then I was like, I put a hole in the attic. No one came to my rescue.
No one even knew you were going to walk around up there. What the fuck were you doing?
You said, check it out. I said, I'll check it out. I said, I'm going to go up there. Didn't no one tell me that you're not supposed to walk on the soft spots of the attic?
Any movie you've ever seen, they fall through the attic because they're not walking on the beach.
I thought because the house was old.
No, honey. Our house is old again. So why would you walk around up there?
I was armed with courage that y'all were saying you could do all these things.
You literally said, hey, I'm gonna go look in the attic. And I was like, okay. Everyone knowing E.G.O knows that he doesn't take unnecessary risks. And we all thought that you would just go up the ladder, look, and be like, it's too dark. I'm not going any further. Light.
I was going to go to like a stand up and then do a 360 and then come back down. I said, there's so much room for activities. Instead, her cousin found me. She's like, hey, bro, you okay? I said, no, I'm not okay, man. I need to get out of here. My whole life flashed from my eyes, ma'am. Okay.
Well, now we have a hole in the ceiling.
So, yes, now we have a hole in the ceiling.
At least it wasn't inside the house.
Can you imagine how mad you'd have been?
I'd have been pretty pissed off. See, yeah, it's a rookie mistake. Like, I don't understand. I feel like it's common even knowledge.
No, this is the first house I've ever owned.
Even as a little boy, like you and your brothers never were like, we're gonna go in the attic because we want to be rebels.
I don't say it's often, but that's some white people shit right there. You described it.